Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Genesis. There's some more good dinosaur hunting. Now, where do we exactly want to go? I mean, we've been on the woods of Taranchox for a couple of episodes. We did one on Troche Beachhead. And I think... Oh, actually, we got to rifle them. Oh, not a lot of points, though. Okay, well... we may go for the tried and true Turok bow. I think there's anything new to show off. Oh, we could go for a little bit of a double threat in a way. We could try going after Sinraptor with the Triceratops. I think that might actually be an interesting hunt. Going back to Troche Beachhead with how it's kind of more like the contained island atolls, or little islands, and then going after things like Triceratops, which does have a mortal zone at the eye, so that's, I think. Yeah, I think it's just the Triceratops and the T-Rex that have them. I think that'll actually make for a really interesting hunt, so everything's looking good. We'll maybe see about doing the Bazinda Desert next week. Oh, flat air and harsh stretch of land located nearby to the Triassic sector. Nice little nod to Carnivores Triassic in there. I wonder if we'll find more little Easter eggs as we go through Genesis. Everything's looking good, so let's hop in and start a brand new hunt. Okay, so we're all loaded in here now. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Let's make sure we got the bow ready, because it is our only weapon for this hunt. And what island are we on? Is it very big? Not particularly, actually. Is this... Okay, so now if the wind is blowing to the northeast, I guess we're basically going west this way. Probably our best direction to start in due to the wind. Always seems like we have... I think that's the way I have to start all of my hunts now, is to just see which way is the wind blowing. Let's not go that way. Because every time I do, it seems to always lead us into trouble right off the bat. So we're going to go... actually be smart hunters this time. I know it's not something I do often, but we still try. And we'll go and we'll see what we can find. The biggest thing is... probably going to get ambushed by a Sinraptor or two. But if we do head over to that island there, we may not, because it looks like the islands do have like a little slope upwards, and then they kind of level up to plateaus. Like you can actually see on the map if, well, I'm hoping graphics and the quality is high enough that there's a little bit of shading that kind of tells you each little stretch of... Oh. There's a little Dimorphodon flying around. Like I say, I really like the black and white skin on them. Oh. Okay, well, it's not the Sinraptor, but I'll definitely take Triceratops if we can get one. Now, just trying to get the mortal zone of its eye might be a bit problematic. And thankfully, we don't have to, like, try jumping. That was the Triceratops call? Oh lord, it sounded more like a T-Rex or like a theropod carnivore than what I'd assume you'd hear a Triceratops sound be like. And oh, really? Of course the wind's not helping us. Okay, well maybe we're not going to use the calls, because... yeah, definitely the wind helped them on know we were there. It's still blowing kind of northeast there. I don't know how I managed to come up at a bad approach, even though the wind was the direction it was. So I think it's probably still a bit spooked or startled, so I don't want to be too aggressive going right in there. Okay, Gallimimus, and is that a yeah, it's just another Gallimimus, okay. Like, thanks to some of the comments that have come in from the Carnivore series, I think this tree will act as cover for us. Okay, that was a bit high. That was a bit high again. Okay, there was a hit, though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I gotta say, I really do love the Turok bow. Oh. How did... Okay, well, I'm very glad that we got the Triceratops, but how did we miss the Sinraptor behind us? And how did it miss us? Like, I really thought it would have come right after us, but at least that gives us a chance to be the hunters this time. But yeah, 2 shots from the Turok bow managed to put down Triceratops. I do like that it's not like too many shots, like the dinosaurs don't feel like bullet sponges. That's very good for a Carnivores game. But this is going to be a bit trickier, because it's going to be 2 shots for Sinraptor as well. Oh, I can dodge the pounces, I can't dodge the run-ups though. But even if we're doing shorter episodes, we are going to restart. Even if we're doing shorter episodes, that's way too short of an episode for a video. I almost wonder if I should try... Oh, well, we're going to have a chance to redeem ourselves with another Sinraptor here. And it... Oh, no, I thought it knew where we were. Like, I was able to get that first shot, but it's when they just run right into you, you don't really have the best chance of dodging them. I don't know if it's because if it's maybe like the Kentrosaurus from Jurassic Park Revolution, where you almost got to go for where the head's going. Like, just, like, try to counter your instincts, almost. Oh, crap. I thought... Okay, yeah, like, see, that I could dodge. Oh, if we were just a bit faster, we would have had that. Well, we'll restart again. Okay, let's see if we can try being a bit better this time around. Like, we can always get the first shot in, which is nice. It's just the second one we're always having troubles with. Well, at least we're getting a lot of chances to practice this time around. Like, that was the 3rd Sinraptor. Probably in the span of under 3 minutes, too, so... Let's head over, see if we can do a bit better on them. I don't hear anything coming for us here. And... I don't know if the animals would actually cross the water. I feel like, even if it's shallow enough like this, the AI kind of has them that they really will avoid doing that if they can. Okay, where are you? Ah, oh, no, I can't. It's good for getting like herbivores, but trying to use the bow against the carnivores is not working for us too well, is it? And like the Triceratops, we can probably easily get him using the bow. I definitely think I'm going to need to take a mix of weapons. Something for the Sinraptors and like those things, but the bow is very good for just going after herbivores. If I could learn maybe a little bit more of like long distance using the bow... Like, actually, that... If I can lead them far enough, I might actually be able to learn the long distance using something like the Triceratops. Okay, well that was actually a bit high, surprisingly. Yeah, that was a good shot. Okay, a bit high still. Oh, I can see where it lands in the water, but, I mean... We're getting better, though. We'll see if maybe we can try getting this one Triceratops down with a good long shot, and then just collect the points. Because, yeah, we don't have that many arrows, do we? I think only 5 left. I mean, if we get really lucky, we'd still have 4, so we could definitely try going after something else. It's just I kind of like to get the points so we can say we're making more progress. Yeah, one shot definitely hit off on it. And I don't know how far it'll go, but it's going almost like to a corner, so this is still dangerous in some sense. Not as dangerous as I think dealing with a Sinraptor, but still a bit dangerous because it could be on either side of how this sort of ridge works here. And it's always a gamble going up a hill in carnivores, because you never know what's over the other side. Now, I don't know if a Triceratops would try to attack. Holy crap. Freaking heart attack. Okay, you know what? Because that ended so quickly, one more. We're definitely feeding the wildlife today, though. Just want to see if... Okay, I don't know if I actually hit it on one. Okay, that one definitely hit. There we go. Finally got one of you. If we can get them from far enough away on the first one, and we have the speed, the second shot is much easier, but... It all depends on, I think, that initial shot. How much distance do you have, and how much time do you have to get that second shot in? We finally got a Sinraptor. Let's at least see if we can try to find a Triceratops. Surprisingly, no response. I was going to say, at least if we can get Triceratops, we can say we actually hunted the two things that we selected this hunt. Or we can at least go back with the points of one each. But yeah, those Sinraptors. I think they are I think the Allosaurus from the original game is programmed to leap a lot more. It might be, I don't know if it's because there are some trees in the way, it tends to do just the run-ins more often or not, or... But yeah, the leaps we can dodge. The run-ins, though, you're kind of stuck to basically become chow for them. And they've definitely been eating good this episode. We'll try getting that Triceratops, because it shouldn't be too hard to get one down if we can get in close enough. I still feel like the first Triceratops call of this one was a fitting call. That one still sounds almost like a theropod or some predator to me than a... Oh. Well, we were saying predator, so... The good news is he's kind of in a straight line away. Just gotta try to get... Okay, well, he definitely got alerted to us. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go! It's definitely all about your distance and how much time do you have between those shots, but whew. If you do manage it, it feels so satisfying. You really feel like you are a hunter for getting those in. Now, we still are looking for the big herbivore, but I am tempted to just take the points from the Sinraptors and head on back. You know what, we'll go up this way a bit more and see if we can get a call back from one of the trikes. Yeah, to me, that call right there, definitely very fitting and a superb call for Triceratops. I'm going to try going for a little bit of a run. I don't want to... Like, we may be able to get another Sinraptor if we're super lucky, but I don't want to try to, like, deliberately target one. Because it feels like that's my carnivore's greed coming back in, where you think you can, so you try. And you fail and burn miserably. Or I fail miserably. You guys have seen plenty of that through all the Carnivores mods so far. Okay. We are getting off to another island, so maybe we'll get a bit luckier with something. Yeah, we will. Okay, so there's a trike out there. The wind is thankfully in our favor. I don't see anything else like a Sinraptor kind of come along and make this harder. I think if we can get up and follow it, we should be able to get those two shots off and actually have our entire roster taken in for this hunt. And I don't the problem is though, if I could get the accurate shot the first time, is going to go right over the hill, and we're going to have to try chasing it down pretty far. Okay, just you running off. Although, this might work out here. Oh yeah, he's lining up good. Wait, what? I don't know how, but we got the mortal zone on that shot. If I remember right, the mortal zone, I think, is for the eye of the Triceratops, but... Like, is this Call of the Wild where you take a shot and it goes all the way through, or... You know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm going to happily take that, and we'll head back with that, the point total there, because we did it! Yeah, so we're back in the menu, and we've unlocked things like the shotgun and the revolver, so... We'll definitely be able to do a few more things, like going after Sinraptor, Triceratops. Probably even check out Bazinda Desert next. I mean, I'm sure there are places still on Taran Chalks, maybe to see, or other areas of the beach... Oh, sorry, beachhead, but... Yeah, we're slowly going to keep going through. The Carnotaurus, I'm really eager for some of these ones. Like the Dilophosaurus and the Carnotaurus look really good. The T-Rex... I don't think we've actually really hunted a proper T-Rex in all the Carnivore series yet, have we? Yeah, we haven't yet. So it might actually be either Genesis or Carnivores Plus might be the first mod will actually take on the true Tyrannosaurus Rex of Carnivores, which is infamous for the eye shots, but yeah, everything is looking very good, very much enjoying it, and I think we are really learning the bow too, which... Now, not recommended against large, bulky, or armored dinosaurs, so... Sinraptors just because it's fast, but if you are accurate enough, you can get it with bows. In the meantime, though, thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Carnivores Genesis. If you do like the series, be sure to give the videos a like, and if you have any comments, feedback, tips, tricks, leave them down below. I try to respond to any questions as soon as I can on the channel. Until I catch you in the next episode, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.